good evening. Welcome to Wednesday Shantae Streams. We are on part 2 of Whiskey Revolution. And we're going to probably run to the second relic hunter today. But there were a few things that I missed in the previous episode. One of the stays that I was on, so I'm going to go back and try and fix some of that stuff up. So last week we started, there's a lot of story in the very beginning, and got through the first dungeon and found the first relic hunter. So I have not moved the story forward at all since last week, but I did do a little bit of grinding, like I like to do off stream, so you guys don't have to see that. I ended up getting a few extra items here, and then I did get, I maximized the shampoo so she can, sure, I'll save again, why not? But now she goes again really fast, so that's what I was looking for. But we're going to first start by going back to the previous area that we were in and pick up the 2 items. Let's do this. Oh, is that a new map? Lava Town map, so that's where the next place we're going to go. First we're going to go, I think we find Professor Pepperpex. Just a guess. Pepperpex McManstache. Do you think that's his real name? No, I don't think that's his real name. I wonder how he got it. He sounds handsome. Stop it. I want to go. I know where this is going, so. Fine. Ready to take off? Sure. I'm aboard. A couple of stops that we did last week, just to pick up some extra stuff. So we're going to start with the orchard, and there's 3 items in here that I didn't pick up because I was trying to just get through the dungeon. So I'm going to try to find those items, and then once we do that, we'll go back to mining town to get the reward, and then I think I missed a couple of swings. There's a few doors in here. Jumped right into that. Fast wood hair whip makes a big difference. Might be one of them, so. Transfer back. There's one. Get into the cart holders. For last episode, there's a dude looking for a 22-year-old game, and that's the game. Good stuff. Alright, one more thing in here, and then we can go. Just gotta find the right door. Nope. That's it. That's what I needed to get. Step back to Sky and we'll go to Mining Town. Nope, right. See all the squids that it shows you. Like 7 or 13, so I'm just barely halfway there. Mining Town, I'm missing one squid, so we'll see if we can find it while we're also turning in the video game collector. So our little wolf man friend over here. Vaporware Wolf is my name. Collecting lost media is my game. Oh, Is that my rare game tape? Yup. Hey, that's it. He gave you a rare game tape. And then he gives you another herbal. Wolf. But I like that WayForward like dropped in here and started like poking fun at themselves by saying that, hey, you know, this 22-year-old game that finally came out and stuff like that. I think this is where... Oh, no, I got that one already. Okay. Let's see if I can find the one that's missing. That one already, too. Okay, so where's the last one? I saw something up there. Oh, I might not be able to get it yet. Down? Yeah, there's that last squid. I don't think I can get it yet. I think you have to go up through the bottom. Oh, I did get it. That'll work. And that is the last squid in here. Now we go to lava. And since we have a little bit extra time now, since I didn't have to go through the entire story at the beginning, make a little bit better effort to explore and find all the stuff. Ready to take off? Yes. So 3 out of 3 in Mining Town, 1 out of 1 in Risky Chasm, and none in Scratch. Lava Town? Brr. Didn't expect it to be icy cold. Ditto. I'm freezing my everything off. Hurry up and find this professor guy, will ya? Let's do this. Oh, I think I remember what I couldn't get. What the dreadful doings? Every young maiden in the village has been frozen solid. Here, Guardian Genie, aren't you? Please will you help us in our time of fight? I promise. Okay. Oh, thank you. I'll explain everything. You see, each year, the maidens of the village gather at this very spot to join in the ceremony of cleansing. We stand before the statue of the Ancient One and pledge to keep our bodies, minds pure from all fleshy desires. Then we will usually have a feast and pig out. That sounds like fun. It is. Anyway, this year was different. A dashing older gentleman came to our village. He wished to study our lava. When I saw him, I became so giddy. His lovely face, those piercing eyes, that leathery skin. Needless to say, I forgot all about the ceremony. The following day, the world began to quake and shake. And the statue of the Ancient One abandoned us, along with the mighty volcano. The weather turned to ice, and all of the town's maidens froze right face down. Such misery. And all my fault because I had eyes for that. Are you sure it wasn't just an earthquake? I was spared so I could suffer as punishment for my wrongdoing. Maybe it's because you're standing on that deep end. If only the statue of the Ancient One would return, I could perform the ceremony of cleansing and right my wrongs. This dashing gentleman felt like he wasn't by chance, Professor Pepperpex McManstache, has he? I need to find him right away. Don't speak his name. That lovely he-beast is best left forgotten. Look, I don't think you did anything wrong. Really? But there's so much circumstantial evidence. All that collectible causation is complete. Complete coincidence. And I'll prove it by getting your ancient statue back. It'll never work, but if you insist on finding the professor, try Museum Town. He spoke of it often in his stories. You'll need this. My only wish is to restore the statue of the ancient one and begin anew. Good luck to you. Alright, let me do one. Someone came in the chat and threw up an ad, so okay. Gonna need moderators soon, I think. Go to Museum Town. New map. That lava leader lady gave you this. Museum Town. I thought this frozen inlet looked familiar. The sub-zero temperatures make Museum Town inaccessible by ship. And then risky made lava towns to replace the museum that means Museum Town is your next target. We've got to start there. Ready to take off? There's risky. Gonna move on then. Take everything you can carry. This will be a lesson to all of you all. Real treasures are the ones found in place. Risky is so sassy. Well, this is the place. Museum Town. Sequence lands arts and history. Although, it's usually pretty cool. You think we got it in time? Way to find out. That's to go find out. See in touch. Oh yeah, this is like really freaky. Free telescope day. Get up close view of heavenly bodies. And then there's this like statue on top. That's really weird. Why are the doors locked? I want to go in. I did not notice the 30-foot long lady. From this angle, it looked like the sculpture of two bald guys fighting in a haystack. Man, this game. Alright, so, and here's another view too. Unplayable bargain bin trash. Disgusting, derivative, copycat rush jobs. That's what I'm into. I'm Shovel Werewolf. I dig deep into the putrid landfills of the software world. Bring me your worst. I'll trade you for something good. So that's the next little side quest I have for his game. Good heavens, Museum Town's in a serious what did that say? Are you Professor Pepperpex? Pepperpex? No, I'm the curator. When I saw what happened, I was gobsmacked. The place had been plundered by pirates. Not only that, but some hooligan has placed this, well, what I can only imagine is a depiction of the female form, not that I know, in naught but her bloomers. Whatever those are, right on the roof. The shame, the embarrassment, and today of all days, what with the field trip and all, I No running! Where was it? Field trip. Oh yes. The prestigious sheltered ton of sequin land. They're here all day long. I promised them an outrageous exhibition that would blow their minds. Natural wonders they'd never forget. Oh dear, dear. What do the parents think? Oh, how I miss the days of quiet hallways and dangerously low attendance. Oh wait, you! I can see that you're keen as mustard to help. Keen as mustard. Tell you what, I'm going to run away and never come back. Take this. And there is the next Naga box. If you're looking for the professor, he should be there. Tell him I said no running. Tell him I resign. If he wants the job, it's all his. I'll remain here and try and rein in the chaos. Me, oh my. Destination. Naga Cliffs. I love this place. It's crawling with hostile. Oh, I skipped the word and I missed the last line of that. The Pepperpex is there. You gotta find them, and fast. I'll add Naga Cliffs to our travel list. Ready to take off. Previous game, the Nagas were like some of the most annoying enemies. They had like this homing ray that they had. But I don't remember them being Our lost relic hunter should be around here somewhere. Remember, Whiskey's machine can only shift the world between two states, normal and swapped. Use that limitation to your advantage. Spot I need the elephant. That's what we're getting this time around. So there's like 4 or 5 of these things and you need to turn them all on to open up one later. Okay, oh, it's another dive. And I dove the wrong way. Awesome. You know, I don't need to do that. Now you can see through walls with wild monkey form. Activates automatically in crypts, labyrinths, and puzzle caves. So now, when I get close to a cave, it like tells me, shows me secret areas. Remember, there's one over here to go in. Nope, didn't. Oh well. the 6 pieces, the 6 items right here. Those are now connected. I can't do anything with them. Try this again. Here's one. Well, that's promising. Thank you very much. There's a squid. There. I feel I'm gonna get it from the side. Yep. Oh, I need the. Oh. Yeah. Well, that wasn't right. Come on. There, I got it back now. Yep. Secret squid. Yep. That's good. While in crab form, press the X button to drop spark mines. Damages enemies and activates ancient tech. There's a way to get here from the inside. pretty sure this is a pit. Do I? I did. Okay. Let's give that a shot. I hate the way I can change items. You have to hold the button down to change items. Alright. Oh, I think I remember this. I'm going to use it, and I can float across, but I can't jump. Oh, I did jump, and then I fell. Alright. Let's try that again. Nice. I think this goes to our friend that doesn't know it. I thought I could grab onto that. I think I have to be the monkey now that I think about it. But what I came to do. Did I go in here? No, I did not. But I need to. Nice. through wall microphone. little dungeon area that looks like this is where I got the one of the forms in the previous area. So probably hopefully get that in here. Nasty spiders. Accidentally found a spread. That's good. That's great. You're not nice. Just get it there. Come on. Take advantage of the front block here. Thank you. Nope, didn't do that. What a weird fountain. Toss in this charm? Yes. Good stuff. Use it, bash through stone blocks. While dancing, press left to transform. Alright. Nice. Oh, can't get through there. Oh, there we go. Have to go the other way. get into it. John, how you doing, man? Yep, that's right. Alright, hold to find the last one before I decide what that's There it is. So I need to put it there. Wrong one. I'm going too fast and I'm getting lost like in the foreground and the background, so I just fell down and go this way and get back up. Hopefully. like the mechanic. I've gone in a circle now. I'm pretty sure. Okay. I feel like I get less lost at the dungeons than I do in the overworld with the mechanic of spinning things. So now I have to find this McManstache. Okay, so here's the ratchet area where that's how you get to the boss. Oh, walk right through. That's good. Oh, you ready, Tops? I got a lot of gold or gems these days. Let's see. Yep, I got everything. Just cast lightning on Roddy. Sorry, Roddy. Oh, I can't get there. a chance to see it. Alright, let's try again. So that's the first one, that's good. And then the eyes are next. I think the eyes were here. 50-50, which one were spikes? Nope, got it wrong. So that one was first. Oh, it changed when I left the room. Well, that's good to know. So what did I do first? I did this one first. So it would be 3, 4, 2, not instant. Oh, cheesy. Okay. Oops. Wow. That's what the other was. Okay, so I gotta find another. Serves me not right. Trying to be conservative with my potions. There's no reason to do that. Like every game, don't do that. Right. That's the wait. Oh, it took me back to before I had the key. Okay, I'll just go leave it. helps when you know it's coming. Okay. I think there's a way down. Yep, there we go. Good. Take it. Has like areas where you have to kind of like this, where you have to navigate the spikes while you're on the tongue of this weird little fly thing. Nope, nope. Ah! And that was obviously a bad job of doing so. Another one of the key areas. So now I gotta sneak. Let's see. One is the fourth one. That's the second one. That's the third one. Alright. Boo. I'm gonna be spamming this puff cloud. Thing's awesome. this one they added the crab, and there's also like a mermaid form. That lets you swim easier. I'm trying to remember if there's anything else besides that. Yes. Press up. That was not up. Now, question is, I go back and check out the areas that I missed for spider-webs. Of course I do. Spider that's going to drop down at one point. Ow! Nope. Okay, not screw around this time. Oh no! Damn it! Shot the rock. I am on the tail end. Dang it. Easy enough. Oops. That looks like 2. 3. Nice. Let me see. Must be near the beginning. Yep, there's Roddy. Let's get some more. hoping I could squeeze in. Cool, John. Thanks. Have a good night. Good stuff. Ronnie. All right. You're here for the relic hunter, huh? Who said that? I don't know how you overcame my tricks and traps, but I'll see to your destruction right now. It's time to face the mighty Flim Flam. All right. Reset. the snot are you? I'm Shantae. I'm here to rescue Professor Pepperpex McManstache. That's me. You're Professor Pepperpex? Yeah. McManstache? Yeah. The elderly ladies man with silver hair? Sure, why not? You call me a liar? No. I'll knock your block off. Well, my Uncle Mimic and Boris Holes sent me to find you. Never heard of them. Your fellow relic hunters and lifelong friends? They said you're a famous volcano scientist. Oh, right, yeah, I'm into that stuff. Volcanoes are good. Oh, okay. You know, for a second there, I thought that maybe... Whatever, I'll go. Mission accomplished, I guess. That's 2 relic hunters rescued. This game is really silly. Okay, that is that. I don't remember if there's anything else in here for me to get, but I'm going to put it in the story. I still need to find the cog to reverse the towns, so that's the way. Let's see what really costs us. And there is, I don't know who she is, but she's not McManstache. Shantae, you're back. But who is this person you rescued? She said she was the professor. You're saying you're Pepperpex? Sure, you can't prove I'm not. Lady, you're young enough to be his daughter's daughter's daughter. Don't know what to tell you. If you're one of these geezers who owes the guy money, that's me, so pay up. But you look nothing like him. Says you're old. Maybe your memory's shot. Okay, that's it. We've had it up to here with you and your lies. Tell us the truth right now. Fine. The professor kicked the bucket. What? Yeah. Don't look at me like that. I didn't lay a finger on him. It was natural causes. Eaten by a shark. Oh, 2 sharks, really. Each got half of them. That's not natural causes. You saying aquatic life ain't natural? Anyway, the sharks swam into brackish water, got eaten by piranha. Piranha were caught and served at local fish fry, where I happened to be dining. I chipped a tooth on my fish patty and found a key. Inside, Pepperpex's name and the location of his workshop were inscribed on the key. Turns out, he was owed a lot of money, so I changed my name and took over. You're an imposter! You don't know the first thing about relic hunting, or volcanology. Aw, come on. I ain't a total fraud. I got bored, so I read everything the guy wrote. Figure I know at least as much as he ever did. Anyway, these geezers told me about your pirate problem. Give me a piece of hummus, and I can help. You're going to owe me big time. What do you think? Can we trust her? I believe we'll have to. You say so. Okay then, shut up your cake hole and bring me that pumice. Would it kill you to be polite? Snort. Please shut your hole and the thing I demand. Oh gosh. Okay, pumice. I don't know where to get pumice. Try looking by volcanoes or whatever. Okay, so let's do that. So we're gonna go back to Museum Town. Of the squids in the Naga, what was it? The Naga, I don't know what they're. The Naga area. Game tape. Is this some kind of joke? This one is supposed to be pretty okay for its time. Like a 6 out of 10 serviceable slog. I get it on discount kind of deal. I can't enjoy this ironically. Whatever. I can probably trade to someone else later. Not to feed the dog, but I fed the dog, and the dog got fed 2 times. That is definitely a conversation you would have with a child, just like that too. They're repeating words. Why are the doors locked? Why don't we go in? I don't know. Yeah. What? Glad that's over with. At last, the deep freeze was quite a kick on the board. No more of that, thanks. Oh, wowie zowie. Even my frostbite has frostbite. Everything's gonna shrivel up and fall off. You saved the Beth for last. It's awesome. Really? Because I'm holding a war. Okay. There it is. There's the cog. Good stuff. Metal thing fell in my lap when you eat it. It's so hard to read this type of stuff. Take it if you with your okay. When we're here, I can perform the ceremony of cleansing, which is super weird. Then Lava Town would be as good as new. I definitely want to get to the ceremony of cleansing before we finish this episode. Thank you for trading my prison rights. Those are obviously the same. Fix the machine. Come aboard. Yep, let's do that. Another one of the broken machines. Oh, is that a clock? Can I see it? Maybe not a clock, sure. Jam it in there. Looks like it's working again. Smash that button and let's see what happens. There we go. I can grant boredom to the youth with my dry educational mundanities once again. I'll go unlock the main entrance. Back in a day. I think I can go into the museum now too. Yeah. Please explore, take a look around. We have vases and bones. And paintings of vases and bones. Go home. Yeah, I'm sure. Vase, artist unknown. Classic depiction of an old world herb. Okay, I'm not going to read all these things. Let's go. There's something in here, I think. Yeah, we found this super key. I'm not sure what it's for, but we'll find out. So now, as the spider, I can attack. Just kidding, it's free. Oh, wrong one. volcano has returned. My favorite unpredictably erupting picture. Okay. Our statue is back. When it comes to looking at things, you can't beat a statue. Our lovely statue is back, but why does it smell like pudding cups and apple wedges? Ancient one. Oh, just what our leader calls her older sister. It was so rude. Her sister's like mid-30s tops. Alright, trying to remember who I talked to for the server. Oh, the statue of English was returned. Along with the fires of the mighty volcano. See, I told you none of this was fault. It was all because of her earthquake. It's okay to just be yourself. You're right, of course. I will do what I should have done long ago. I will super glue the statue in place. This way, the next time, I just be myself. The statue won't be able to leave. That's not what I... Do you have any super glue? Oh, you have some super glue. I do. Alright, well, that's what it's for. This is perfect. Self-control is very, very important. We must keep our passions in check. On the other hand, I have super glue. Stand back while I apply the bonding agent to our statue. Thank you for your help, friend. We owe you so much. You're welcome. You show me that I must be true to who I really am. I can uphold our traditions and still pursue the man. That's the spirit. Gather around, everyone. It's time. And this is where... Okay. Now that Lava Town has been restored, we can begin. Behold the ceremony of cleansing. It's time to purify our bodies and minds from fleshy desires, and to do that, I must send these young maidens into the hot burning lava where they belong. What? After all, it's tradition. Move it, little girls, cook those healthy bogs. No time to dilly-dally. That flesh isn't going to incinerate itself. Maidens, yes ma'am. Frickin' weird. And just run into the lava. Oh, isn't that wonderful? Look what you did. Me. Time's up. Everybody out. And then they come back to skeleton. It's really weird. There's nothing like hot boiling lava to open up the pores. Oh, man. How nice to be rid of that fleshy buildup. For skin snatchers like us, it's never ending. That's a never-ending nuisance. After my lava bath, I will pursue the man I desire, and then steal his lovely face. That leathery skin, boy oh boy, nummy num num. Thank you for showing me the way. Oh. Say, you look like you're ready for a lava bath yourself. You're welcome to join us anytime. Until then, take this. This game is weird. That Puma Stone is for you. It will remind you of all that you did. And yeah, now you can go back to the skeletons, I think. Yeah, my bones feel all chalky and smooth after our back. Yeah. Ah, skin, such a pain. The neighboring town always complains about our celebration because of the smell. Oh, my flesh is gone. Hooray! Alright, let's go back to Scuttletown. Give the imposter her stone. Would you like to see? And then after we do that, we'll probably get the map for the next area, and then we'll... Pretty good runs for today. Good as that old fish foot. sit back and watch me do my thing. Think, ponder, news, done. And I've got news for you losers, and it's all bad. See for yourself. It's a hunk of the king's pillar, freshly removed, then dunked into fiery fondue. The king's pillar is a colossal support holding up the surface of Sequinland. Every time that the pirate activates her machine, she grinds more of the support away. Sooner or later, Sequinland is going to fall into an ocean of molten hot magma. No way! I think she may be correct. Can't argue with the facts. How much time do we have? And what can we do about it? To answer that question, we'll need to find Dr. Cornelius Crust. He is our final relic hunter. You think we're old? That guy's a dinosaur. We're facing an epic cataclysm. If anyone can help us, Dr. Cornelius Crust. But where is he? I can tell you. He's right here. We got Bog Town Map. Crust was studying dumb bugs or whatever. I read all about it in Pepperpex's journal. Okay then, it looks like you've got your next destination. I'm off to Bogtown. It's time to find the final relic hunter and save Sequinland. Chapter 3. Alright. I'll give the map to Sky and then we'll call it a stream. Gave the block. This is where we'll find the last relic hunter. According to Professor Pepperpex. Pepperpex. Probably he'll introduce us later, okay? He sounds great. Pretty sure you'll be disappointed next. I'll be the judge of that. And tell that zombie to stop following you. Don't encourage it. Ready to take off. I'm just going to say that. Yeah, we gave her the map, and then we're going to call it here. So we're going to save, and we'll wrap up. But that's 2 episodes of Risky Revolution in the bag. Hopefully those of you that are watching are enjoying the video after the fact, and yeah, I'm having fun doing this. And as I've said, in previous episodes, we're going to try and go through all 6 games. I already finished the first one. Those episodes are on our YouTube channel, Interactive Distractions, and then we're going to go in order of we're going to go in order of the story. So we did the first game, and actually the Game Boy Advance game is second in the story. So and then we'll do, trying to remember which one is next, the Risky's Revenge, I think, and we'll go all the way to Seven Sirens. And when I beat each game, I'm hoping to be able to give away a copy of each game. So I give away a copy of the original Shantae to one of the people that were in the stream. So yeah, every Wednesday, 7 o'clock. Please join me. I'd be happy to have you.